Alright guys, there are many kind of situations and many kind of things that go on, right? But in general, if you're a creator, and like remember guys, now, not that everyone knows how good they'll be or how famous they'll be or anything. Most people don't know how famous they'll be. Even me, like I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll be one of them really, really famous creators. I just feel like I have that look, the talent, the beauty, the ability to mesmerize an audience, right? The look. I feel like I have all that, right? But nobody really knows how famous they'll become or what they'll do, right? But some people have an idea. I don't know for sure how famous or what level of fame, but I look like Robert Downey Jr. as a man. I like all the major actors, and then as a woman, I look like a beauty queen, and like Teresa Giudice and Madonna, right? So I mean, I have some idea that I'll be very famous. Plus, my content is good. It gets an audience quite quickly. Thank you guys for being so nice. I thank you, Dana. It gets an audience very quickly. People like it very much. So I really enjoy that, right? So you have some idea of what level of fame you're gonna achieve based on your content and how you feel about it and how people are responding to it. Even with haters, certain haters, no hater can say I'm too old. No hater can say I'm not pretty enough. No hater can say, the only thing they target is me being a drag queen, which they say the same things to people that are cisgender women, so it's not like I'm getting targeted specifically for that, right? Many people that target people on social media are also LGBTQ. They're also drag queens, right? But they maybe just jealous because they're not getting as much attention, right? Which sucks. Obviously, no one wants to be that way, right? But in general, I'm very, very good, and I recognize it, right? There are some people that just know they're going to be really famous, right? I mean, I don't know when it's going to happen. I'm not sure how it's going to happen, but or what video it's gonna be, but I know I'm definitely seeking out that I'm gonna be really famous at some point, right? That's what my goal is. That's what I think of myself as a person when I see how good I am, right? So if you're at that same level, maybe you can see your fame gonna be rising very quickly or whatever. If you're at that same level, recognize that people will, like, if people see that you're really, really good, and then they see that you have less subscribers than a million, let's say, like you're good too, like me, right? And they see that you have less subscribers than a million, they're gonna target you, right? Because they're gonna be like, oh, well, this person might not know they're good, or maybe, sometimes it takes a long time to get famous, right? Even though you're really, 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 really good, right? Just like me, right? So, people might target you. You can tell, people will say all these things or whatever, and you'll be like, I don't agree with that at all, right? So, stay in the game, right? Be putting up content, be doing videos. If this is a message that you need to hear because maybe you feel like giving up or whatever, remember that the biggest creators, like Kylie Minogue, took 10 years to be famous, right? 10 years is a long time, right? You know what I mean? It's not like she just got famous instantly, right? So if you're consistent and you're doing what you need to do and you realize that you're good, right? Then stay in the game, right? And staying in the game does not mean being stressed, does not mean worrying about what people say or do. It means just keep pushing out the content, keep being strategic about what you do, and keep being someone that's not stressed, keep being someone that enjoys life, right? Because at the end of the day, it's not about any of that except for that you're consistent and know that where your worth is and how you'll have to catch up from where you are now on social media to what your worth actually is, which is way up here, right? And I believe in all you guys, okay? And remember, guys, it's not necessarily just about looks, okay? There are lots of famous people that are not known for their looks, that are not known for being exceptionally gorgeous, right? You can be charming, you can be intellectual, you can have solutions to things, you can have good AI videos, you can have very interesting academic videos, you could have videos about animals or your talent, whatever that might be. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be exceptionally good looking. I'm lucky to be good looking, but we all know this, that many people that are more famous than everybody else are not known for their looks. Like, Oprah's thin now, but she's not known to be exceptionally good looking. Like, she is good looking, but she's not known for being like the most exceptionally good looking person. But she's one of the richest celebrities, right? Why? Because she's relatable. She's got a lot of skills in lots of areas. She's knowledgeable. She just has that presence that we all love, right? And that could be you, right? But yeah, obviously being good looking helps, right? For the quick, you know, for the quicker success, right? People like to be good looking because they can be quickly successful, because it is a lot easier to be successful as a good looking person. Not necessarily easy for everyone, not necessarily having no hardships, but it is easier to be a good looking person and find success. But like I said, some of the rich, more people that are more rich can be not necessarily good looking. Some people are very rich that are good looking too, right? Anyway, thank you guys. Au revoir, bye now.